This world is full of problems, and overpopulation is one of the largest problems of the world nowadays. This is not only one of the largest problems, but also this is one of the worst problems of the world through which the world is going on currently. There are some other terms are used for overpopulation such as human overpopulation, human population overshoot, population explosion, etc. Overpopulation can be defined as an increasing number of human population that exceed the carrying capacity of the world. In other words, overpopulation occurs when the resources of the environment and the elements of the ecosystem become insufficient compared to the total population. According to many researchers, the growth rate of the population has boosted in the past 50 years, which turned into overpopulation rapidly. Though there had been hundreds and thousands of wars, natural calamities and man-made hazards, these could not make the population growth rate sustainable. The main victims of the overpopulation problems are developing countries, but it affects developed countries also, and finally the whole world. Thereby, the concept of overpopulation, which is presented in the context of the world population, can be marked as a regional concern also. However, many reasons can be marked for the growing rate of population where medical advancements and agriculture advancements are the most prominent reasons. To remain the population growth rate in control, a balance should be maintained between the birth and death rates. Because of the advancement of medical treatment, this balance of the birth and death rates becomes imbalanced as the birth rate is increasing and the death rate is reducing day by day. Secondly, the revolution in agriculture in the 20th century improved agricultural productivity, which gave humans access to food. This access to food increased the immunity of humans that led to the ultimate population overshoot. Apart from these two major reasons, technological advancements in fertility treatment, child labor, immigration, lack of family planning, poor use of contraceptives, high illiteracy rate of women, early marriage, infant mortality, etc. are also responsible for overpopulation. No matter what reason is working behind the overpopulation problem, the effects of the problem hamper the life of every person along with all other species of the earth. The overpopulation impacts the natural resources by creating a shortage in them, and this shortage ultimately impacts the social and economical development of a country. Even it enlarges the unemployment problem in an overpopulated country as the country fails to provide sufficient jobs for its citizens. As a result, the young generation suffers from depression and they involved in many crimes like robbery, kidnapping, hijacking, etc. out of depression. Due to the overpopulation problem, the quality of better living conditions of people is decreased, good foods and nutrition become unavailable for every person. Moreover, the overpopulation problem expands the use of coal, oil, natural gas, vehicles, etc., which generates global warming and it affects the environment severely. Now it is high time to take the necessary initiatives to keep the population growth rate in control to avoid the population explosion disaster. Necessary initiatives include that people should follow the various ways to stop the high birth rate. Every family should live in a planned way. Premature marriage should be banned. Women should be educated, etc. Therefore, the government of every country should implement these initiatives to make people conscious of the terrific impacts of the overpopulation problem. Thus, people can save the world from the most vital issue of overpopulation and make the world habitable as well. After that, people will be able to live a healthy, happy, peaceful life as well as they will be able to create a safe and sound world for the upcoming generations. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Assalamu alaikum.